am not doing any intro. I am not doing anything crazy. Hello everyone, GamerJlee here. Welcome back to another video. But we need to talk about this. We need to talk about the new Halo MCC Store, also known as the Exchange. And before I get into the actual exchange itself, the name, the exchange. Why go away from the store? Now, I understand why that possibly is. It's because you don't want to be tied to the word store, because when people think of store, they think of spending money or they think of microtransactions. This is the brand new exchange. This is the brand new place where you can save up your seasonal points and get featured items like the Rhine armor, which again, not a big fan of. When the fuck is that? But that's beyond the point. The biggest issue I have with this is not bringing in new items through this exchange. It's not bringing in exclusive items like this, the really nice Hornet skin. It's this right here. This right here is what I have a problem with. I don't even have a problem with the Buck skin or the AR from the Halo 1 season. I have no problem with that. I have a problem with this. And you're probably saying, well, why? Well, that's because that is a ranked reward. And I know that there's been a lot of discussion ever since this MCC store was announced, but I don't like it. I don't like the idea of the ranked rewards that people worked their asses off for, that people grinded for, and people really spent a lot of time in the MCC to get being just gifted to everyone. Because not everyone is a special snowflake. Not everyone deserves to earn something like this. It has to be earned. Not just, oh, hey, I've got a ton of points because they don't give us enough items to purchase during the season, so let me just go get something that someone worked their ass off to get and spent a ton of hours in matchmaking to earn. Now, I never earned this. And guess what? I probably might not ever will, because the thing is that the problem with the ranked rewards is not having them at a higher rank. Because if you remember back in the day, Halo 3 was easy to get to level 25. Halo 3 was easy to get to level 35 or 40, but then it was a grind from 40 to 50. That was the hard part. Now, the matchmaking is so broken in the MCC for ranked that you're getting paired up with 43s and 48s when you're level 18. That's how broken it is, and that's why a ton of people complained about trying to get this skin, because the matchmaking is broken. Not because it's hard, because they don't know how to do matchmaking. They don't know how to make it balanced where matchmaking works out and you can get these items in a relatively easy amount of time. Now, it's not supposed to be easy. It's supposed to be a hard, job. You have to prove your skill in matchmaking to earn these rewards. But I don't want this to just be given away to everyone who has a few extra points. If you're gonna do this, make it expensive. I know that that's not gonna be a popular take, but make this expensive. Make this something that you really have to like earn your points and have some saved up, because 10 points, I can earn that in a week and a half. I think this is way too easy, way too simplistic. There needs to be some adjusting. This isn't like a hate-filled video. I don't hate the store, but I don't think the ranked rewards should be in there. And you're probably saying to yourself, but gamer, why do you not have a problem with the AR skin or the Buck skin being available through this way? Well, that's because they took a lot of grinding time to earn. Now, for someone like me who streams every week and basically puts out a lot of content playing MCC or playing this game and spending time in it, not a big deal. I can make time for it. I have that free time to do. But for a lot of people, they had no chance of getting it, or they might not have even known that it was available. Another thing is that I wouldn't even have minded if they had added the jumper skull, the jetpack skull as we call it. I think it's acrophobia. That's the skull that I'm talking about. If they added that to the store, would be perfectly fine. The one problem I have with it overall is the idea of ranked rewards being in this option. I don't think they belong there. I don't think they should be there. I honestly think that it devalues and basically makes all that hard work and time that people put into ranked to earn these skins mean nothing. I mean, you go to someone's service record and you see their rank for Recon Slayer, and it's not even anywhere close. It could be 1. It could be still at 1 or 5. And they got the skin, and you're just like, what the fuck's the point? I worked my ass off for the skin. It's supposed to be meaningful or something, and this jobber can just go ahead and spend his extra cred points. What the fuck? It really does take away from the, prestige of the item. And I'm not saying it's the best item in the world, but at the same time, I think there's a lot of players out there that really did work hard to beat other players in a competitive atmosphere to earn this skin. And now it just devalues it, where these are not nearly as big of an impact because they were just a grind in single player or multiplayer. You had to grind buggers to earn this skin from what I remember. And this one was just getting AR kills, which I think you didn't even have to do in multiplayer. Those aren't really a big of an impact. And even if it was multiplayer, you just go in socials where it's a little bit more of a laid back setting and you could easily get them. Where this, you had to work your ass off. I literally did videos trying to get the skin with my squad, with my crew, and we couldn't get it. And guess what? We're not upset about that. That's perfectly fine. But at the same time, unless I earn this skin, I don't think it should be just handed out willy-nilly. I don't think that it should be something that we can just give out to someone who didn't earn it. I think that it should have that prestige, because the problem is, instead of making something exclusive or saying we're worried about missing out, we're worried about having that one item we can't obtain, get over it. Because guess what? That's how life works. You miss out on something. It's like the Pokemon thing right now. With Pokemon cards, you're gonna miss out on items. Sometimes you'll have to find them in the future. But if they give you the option through playing ranked and getting better at the game, I don't see a problem with that. I don't see a problem with them bringing back the playlist like they said they're gonna do, rotating playlists out and giving you another option to earn this skin. I don't see a problem with that. But people are like, well, I want it now and I want it the easiest way possible. Sorry, kiddo, that's not how life works. Honestly, my better alternative and what I would personally suggest for the exchange is not having the ranked rewards, but what you do is you rotate the playlist out. You make the skins available when the playlist is available in matchmaking, and they keep their current ranks. Like you guys said, whenever you guys updated matchmaking and reset everyone's rank for the 3rd time, video in the top right corner. But the problem is that you rotate out the playlist, you bring old playlists back like the Recon Slayer playlist, and people can continue on from there and try and earn these skins. That's how you should do it. That should be the way it should be done. But the problem is it's not easy to earn these skins because your matchmaking is fucked. That's what needs to be addressed, is the problem with matchmaking, the problem with being paired up with levels 43s and 48s when you're a level 15 to 18. The problem is probably the player base. The player base doesn't want to go into matchmaking. They don't really care about these ranked rewards. They just want to have fun, which is perfectly fine. Perfectly fine. That is absolutely understandable. It is totally viable, totally understandable. But the gimmick of having ranked rewards, it kind of gets ruined by the poor job that the matchmaking does. Then we get things like this where basically that item that people earned makes it absolutely meaningless. Like, how would you feel if you busted your ass and you earned all of the recon achievements to get recon armor, right? You did the road to recon, you got recon armor, and then a month after ODST comes out, they just say,
hey guys, so we're just gonna basically give it to you. All you have to do is beat the campaign on legendary, and you get it.
I'd be flipping pissed, because the thing is that not everyone, I know that we want to be all inclusive and everything else. No, I'm sorry. If you want it bad enough, work for it. Hard work gets you places. Hard work gets you improving your skills at the game. You want something bad enough, you work for it. That's what I've been taught in life. That's what many people have been taught in life. And if I wanted this skin bad enough, I would have been grinding the MCC nonstop trying to earn it. But instead, I couldn't get it. And that's fine. I was hoping they would bring it around for a second chance. And if I miss it, I miss it. I mean, it's a beautiful skin. It's an absolutely beautiful skin. I love it. I love the design. I've got a controller that almost has the same pattern as this. I absolutely love this skin. But I would definitely like to hear what you guys think down in the comment section down below. I would like to hear what you guys think about the exchange. One, I think they need to change the name because it just doesn't roll off the tongue. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, go ahead and leave a like on. If you didn't, go ahead and leave a dislike and let me know what you think down in the comment section down below. While you're down there, you can go ahead and follow me on social media, Twitter, Twitch, Instagram, whatever you want, where I post tons and tons of clips from live streams and funny moments. But thank you all for watching, and as always, GamerJlee signing out.